You guys have it so easy. Oh my god.
What?
Guys just have it so easy.
Wait, you joking, right? You're funny. You laughing? Haha. It's funny.
Oh,
But
I'm dead serious.
you know how people talk about nice guys? How do you feel about like? Can you define nice guys? Cause I feel like any girl would like a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Like no
Yeah.
girl wants a bad boy, whatever the fuck niggas be saying.
I beg to differ. So, as we know, I'm a different breed, right? So, I don't like the typical like nice like I don't. That's so boring to me. Like, not that I like the toxic, but I like that like not the toxic. I don't like that. Like, but I like that it doesn't come easy. Like, as you have to work for it, I have to work for it too. Like, I think it's like it should be mutual. So, like, if you're just trying to like get to it and like you feel me? Like being all nice all the time, like, oh, I gotta treat her good. Like, I don't like that. That's so boring. Like do too much sometimes. You feel me? Like, does that make sense or no? I
I
feel like I'm
mean,
not good.
no. It kind of does make sense. Like I understand that. It's just it's crazy how like, you know what I'm saying. We got to a point where a guy treating you right is like, you know what I'm saying, like not enough. Which I completely understand because like there's more to it. I feel like girls don't really, you know, don't want a guy that treats them like shit, of course. But keeping a balance of being nice and keeping them on their toes type shit is the most attractive thing about it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Like, but then again, I like mean guys. Okay, and I really I like the mean
Chris,
because
do
that
that.
means if you're even mean to me, I know for a fact you are mean as fuck to everybody else.
So
And
like so
I
like a
like
guy
that.
that's hella mean to everybody, but like has a soft spot for you type shit.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So see chat. That's game. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, I get that, but it's just like you know what I'm saying. There's just this shit going around. I feel like, and I usually take like the boy side, you know, whatever. But like, I like to speak the truth. Like, there's a lot of people that like bro like and I'm speaking to everybody I hope what's it called like just because you're on her dick 24/7 that doesn't mean you're a nice guy. Does that make sense?
What
Like just because that nigga's on your dick 24/7
does
just
not
because
mean that you're that don't
you're
mean
a nice
nothing.
guy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
no.
doesn't mean you're a nice guy. So I feel like there's the trend going around is, you know what I'm saying, this guy would really spam the girl, you know what I'm saying,
Like, damn.
ask her good morning, hi, blah blah blah, how's your day going, blah blah blah, and then when she doesn't want him because he's too clingy, he claims that, oh, nice guys always finish last type shit. You know what I'm saying? Does it make sense? What?
I, it kind of makes sense, yeah.
Wait, what do you define as a nice guy? Wait, you don't. You said you don't want a nice guy, but when
I
you
mean,
really
like,
do think about it,
obviously, I
to
want him to
be
be
yeah,
nice.
to be like when you really do think about it, in a relationship, you need him to be like a nice human
Oh
being.
my god. Like, I can't even, like, I'm just not a good liar. Like, you're gonna ask me questions, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, and they're not gonna be good questions or good answers.
No, no,
Like,
no. I understand, which is a really good trait. We appreciate that, but I'm saying,
but that's just me though.
really
So
do think
this
about
isn't
it.
all females. This is not all females. And let me also state that I am mad picky as a female of my own. I am just very picky. Like there's like certain things that I like nitpick, and I'm like, okay, well if he does that, then like that's out the window. Like
I
I
feel
don't
like
fuck with that.
right now you're just thinking about like the talking stage, early stages. Really, Haley,
We're
like
talking about
actually,
dating.
yeah, actually do think about 2 years in. You know what I'm
2 years
saying?
in, but like
That
wait, so
that
you're
mean shit is kind of gonna get old. You need that nigga to be like a decent human being, a nice
that's what
human
I was
being.
getting at though. That's what I was getting at. That's why nice to me is just doing what the fuck I say. So like if I tell you to do something, which I probably won't ever tell you to do anything, but if I tell you to do something, you better fucking do it because I'm telling you for a reason to do it.
there's a
Like
lot more. There's a lot more shit that goes
just
into a
just
relationship
like
than
I
just
know.
doing what you tell him to do. For example, let me give you a perfect example. What means more? Something that came like, you know, from his heart without you asking him and giving it to you, or he just did something you asked him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like doing something you ask of him is the bare minimum if you guys are in a relationship. But doing something from the bottom of his heart, like he came up with it and doing it, I feel like that means much more.
Saying go do something for me, then you just go do it. Don't question me. Like that's nice to me. Like I'm not ever gonna. I'm not gonna be like telling him what to do every damn day or like you feel me. Like I'm not gonna be like a bitchy ass girlfriend. But like if I tell you to go to Walgreens because my stomach hurts and I'm craving this, then just go. Like don't be like just go fucking do it. Like just be like okay and then just go. Like that's what nice is to me.
There's
Because
much, like, don't you think there's much more shit that goes into a relationship than just that though? Like you're actually
of
just thinking,
course,
yeah, but
of
like
course.
you gotta be like more.
Like
You know
how?
what I'm
Like
saying?
how?
Like you gotta think about the simple shit that goes into a relationship. The shit that actually comes from his heart and he does it for you. Okay. Let's say it's that time of the month, you're feeling bad type shit. Right? What means more to you? You calling him and saying, yo, get me snacks? Or
Oh,
him thinking about like, oh, it's that time of the month for her, let me take care of her and going, you know what I'm saying? And getting that for you.
well,
Without
see,
you
like
asking.
I don't. I've never had that, so I don't have a mindset like that. I've never had that
Yeah.
before, so I don't know.
It's just like the reason why I'm talking about this is like when we're doing this, a lot of people, believe it or not, a lot of people do actually watch this and take advice from it, like actual advice, right? And I don't want them to like, yes, you gotta be like quote unquote toxic, you gotta play games early on. It's how it works, type shit in this day and age. But at the end of the day, you gotta be a man, and you gotta be a woman. Like you know what I'm saying? In a relationship, there's shit that you actually gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? Like nice and respectful.
Okay.
So I feel like my claim on nice guys is, you know, you can be a nice guy. It's just don't be clingy. Don't be on her 24/7. I feel like, keep her guessing. I do. I like, for example. Let me give you a perfect example. Like, there's this there's this one TikTok that said I don't know if it's too far or not. It's just that said send this to the prettiest girl you know. And then I told my people to send this to a girl they're talking to, and then them being like, "Oh, my bad, wrong person." See, like, you know why I say shit like that? Because now you're guessing, "Oh, who's he talking to?" Blah 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 blah, right? But he can always take it back. He can always be like, "That's a joke." But that small moment where he said, "Oh, it wasn't meant for you," like, there's a lot of shit that's gonna be going on in your head. And one thing I want to connect this to, Haley, is as human beings, we don't appreciate the things we have until we lose them. So, like, really let that sink in. Like, for example, I got a car, right? A Dodge. Um, I would kill for that shit 2 years ago. Like, literally kill for that shit. Now it's just a car to me. My PC, it's just a PC to me now. Like, anything we have, we're not appreciative. Like, we always want something more. But if I lost my car, I'd be like, damn, like, I would really understand how much that car meant to me. Same things with human beings and relationships. For that small moment, if you feel like you're gonna lose me, you're gonna appreciate me more. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by like keeping her guessing. Like just just by, you know what I'm saying, teasing her a little bit, making her feel like she's gonna lose you, that's gonna cause her to appreciate you much more. Because you know what I'm saying, like she just went through the thought of losing you. So you can agree with that, right?
That's what I mean.
Okay. Okay.
Like that's the like you have to keep it like exciting and
Keep her guessing.
like you got like females love feeling emotion. Like we
100%.
had this talk. Girls love like wondering like oh like I wonder what he's doing right now or like like if she knows like she's got you wrapped like that, some girls take advantage of that and I'm not gonna
100%.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do that, but I know that it could become a habit if I were to be like that. But like if bitches know that they got you like that, they're gonna be like,
Yeah. But
I
like
got him.
the hardest part about the whole thing is keeping a balance. Cause if I'm making you guess a little too much, like it's gonna get to a point where you're like, this nigga just playing around. Like, I don't even want to fuck with this nigga. And if I'm being nice a little too much, oh, I already got this nigga, just like you said. So keeping a balance is the hardest part.
Yeah, keeping a balance.
Is the hardest part. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, hold on, because my questions are not like that.
You can ask your questions. I don't know what
I
type of
mean,
questions you got.
okay. So, one of them, okay, so you said questions that I would be scared to ask a guy.
Yeah, anything like that. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know if this is like over crossing a boundary or something, actually. First of all, I have a lot that might cross boundaries, but like, that's the point of me being scared to ask a
yeah.
guy
Yeah,
the question.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah.
But one of the main ones, is what are you looking for? Like, you can't just ask a guy that. I feel like that is so awkward
No, no, no. What are you
to have
looking
that.
for?
Yeah, like, you don't know if, like, especially for being a girl, like, you don't know if they're being for real. Like, they could just be lying.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
You know what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
yeah. Niggas literally tell girls they love them just to hit. It's fucked up.
Yes, that's what I'm
It's crazy
saying.
out here.
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like to have that conversation with a dude, like you gotta be for real. Like, be for real with me right now. Like, if you're just trying to fuck, like, you have to say that. Because
No,
I'm
no,
not trying
no.
to do
You
that.
see, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like if you say like, you see, that's the whole thing. Like, I feel um, like let's say there's a guy that you want to be in a relationship with, but you also don't mind just fucking, right? If that was the case, the guy would tell you, "I'm just trying to fuck." Be no because he knows he's gonna get it, right? He's gonna get it. But if you say, if we're not in a relationship, I'm not gonna let you hit. Now he feels the need to get in a relationship with you just to hit. So that's the perfect answer for the question, because like you know what I'm saying, like it just depends what type of girl you are.
Well,
Like
that's like to have that conversation with a dude and you don't know their intentions, and that should be one of the first questions that you ask a guy because, like, if they're just looking for a fling, obviously you don't need to get to know them. Like,
and not a single guy is gonna tell you, yo, I'm just trying to fuck. I mean, of course there might be some guys, but I'm saying for the most part, especially somebody like you that's not trying to fuck, like if a guy wanted to fuck with you, he would tell you, oh, I'm not trying to fuck. And
yeah,
then he would slowly, you know what I'm saying, get you comfortable and
hmm,
shit, get you to open up. And he's in
exactly.
those. Simple.
Yeah. So that question is so deadly to me. I'm good.
Yeah, it's like
I'm looking at
you
that
just gotta
question.
look out for red flags. And like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like, because we, I don't want to be an L man's, expose all our shit and everything. But like, it's just use your common sense, right? Like, if the nigga is hitting you up late at night, you guys are barely talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, take the red flags.
That is very obvious.
Yeah, he's obviously trying to fuck. Like, it's just, it's obvious. But like, when um when like if he's being more genuine, you know what I'm saying, asking you about today, um, listening, he's a good listener, you know what I'm saying? Like he really does. It seems like he cares about you. Yeah. But you can never tell. You can never tell 100% if he's just trying to fuck or not. So that's a really difficult question.
You guys have it so easy. Oh my god.
What?
Guys just have it so easy.
Wait, you joking, right? You're funny. You laughing? Haha. It's funny.
Oh,
But
I'm dead serious.
Haley,
Y'all don't have to deal with like periods.
what
Y'all don't have
the
to. Y'all could just
Oh, definitely, 100%. If you're
y'all
talking
could.
about that, yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah,
wait. Oh,
100%.
I'm not done. I'm talking periods, pregnancy. We have to deal with like men, and
Yeah,
then you
why
guys
we have
shoot
to deal
more,
with women?
and then you guys get to just like fuck and then dip, and then that's normal in your guys'
See,
culture. But we
see,
can't do that. God forbid
see,
I go on a fucking spree. I'm a whore, but y'all could do that. Y'all be like, oh, I get bitches. Like I get
see,
twice as many bitches, but I would still get called a whore.
because it's a lot easier for you to get guys. I
Oh,
did have,
100%.
yeah,
But
yeah, I
still,
did have a debate about this. Like I said, there was a debate where a guy having 10 bodies is not the same as a girl having 10 bodies. See, I know you might have like a aggressive reaction to that, but like you know what I'm saying, a girl has a lot, like if you were to cheat, you're probably are a lot more like you're more likely to have some type of intimate relationship with the guy you cheated on me with. But I could literally cheat just to fuck and like still love you type shit. You know what I'm saying? And sex means more to girls than guys. And I completely understand when you say, oh, like periods, um, what's it called, pregnancies, all of that, like all the pressure girls go through and everything. But you can't discredit like the shit men go through too. Like you gotta understand, like our social life is 10 times harder than yours. Yeah, it's just as simple as that. Our social life is a lot harder, a lot more challenging. Loading, thank you for the gifting, man. Real nigga shit. But like I said, like social life is very, very difficult. Like a good-looking guy,
You mean getting bitches?
social life. Like okay, I post a
Like
picture.
making friends
I
in
post a
general?
picture. I post a picture.
Okay.
How many guys do you think are gonna compliment me in the comments? Not a lot. You post a picture, a ugly ass picture. Every single girl is gonna comment, "Oh my god, baddie,"
That
blah blah
is
blah.
wrong.
You
That's
get
wrong.
you get a lot more validation than us. You guys get a lot more compliments than us. You guys
What is
get
it?
like
So you're basically saying the little things matter
a hundred
for
percent,
guys.
100%. Like you guys gotta understand. Like I mean, some people are like too men to talk about it. Like you know what I'm saying, they don't want to open up and shit like that. But you guys gotta understand. Like you know what I'm saying. Like if all your comment section is filled with "Oh my god, baddie," even though you're not a baddie, you start to believe that you're a baddie. If I looked good and I posted a picture and there's nobody complimenting me in the comments, vice versa, I start to believe I'm my ugly type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like in the social life in general, it's a lot harder for guys. And when it comes to females too, like when it comes to females, I gotta work 10 billion times harder for a girl.
Oh, how to you guys being able to fuck all these bitches but not be called whores, but we do.
No, I thought if you want to
But
go
like
back to the body count,
that's
like I
that's what I'm
told you,
talking about.
a lot
Like,
like girls are more likely to like to have an intimate relationship with a guy. Like it means more to them. Sex means more
yeah,
to
yeah,
girls
right.
than
You
guys.
said
Yeah.
that.
So that's why, like, if it means a lot to you and you have 100 bodies, you know what I'm saying? Like you're everywhere. But sex doesn't mean a lot to me at all. I'm just trying to bust a nut. So if I do it with 100 people, that doesn't mean as much. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, I get it.
Yeah, that does make sense 100%. So like I said, like it is a really good subject that like who has it harder, a girl or a guy. Um, we shouldn't discredit, you know what I'm saying, the shit girls go through, but the same thing for guys. You know what I'm saying? Girls go through a lot. Beauty standards and shit like that. You can get into that, but it's the same thing for guys, right? Like it's just like especially like when a guy opens up, nobody takes him serious. Like we can get into all of that shit, but like guys really do have it difficult, very difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe just as much as women, but I do agree. I do agree
It's it,
that you guys
it,
have some hardships, but I feel like they don't.
so
They're
we
not.
can
They're not supposed to be comparable, though.
we can yeah. We shouldn't compare, but like
Yeah,
I feel
because
like
it's two different struggles.
we can both agree that social life is harder for men in this day and age. 100%.
Yeah, we can agree on that.
Okay, social life is and in this day and age, social life is a big part of a human being's life, a teenager's life, a really big part.
Yeah, that's true.
Like people value themselves off the likes they get on Instagram. That's
Okay,
how
now
big social life is.
I have another question, but this one might be overstepping a boundary,
Huh?
like a big one. I don't know if this is a trigger or not, so I don't know if I should even say it.
No, you should say it, and then if we don't want to talk about it, be like, oh, I don't think we should talk about that, blah blah blah. It's just a question. You feel me?
Okay, so then how do we feel about